The piano had always been there for me, a companion, though an underappreciated companion. For years, I sat at the piano and learned my favorite tunes. And then one day, I quit because I believed it was uncool. I turned my back on the piano. Unbeknownst to me at the time, it watched me grow up. Through my troubled teenage years, it watched on as I took counsel with the computer screen instead of with its keys, and it did not make a judgment or complain. My back was turned to it for many years, and it smiled sadly, slowly going out of tune, patiently waiting. Eventually, I returned when I was 18, and I became a composer. Another year was spent in companionship. I wrote my melodies and began to grow wings as an artist. It knew me, the piano. It saw the depths of my soul, and yet I still did not treasure it enough. When it was time to move out of home upon turning 19, I closed the lid once more and said goodbye to the piano. What could I do with it? A big old wooden conundrum. I couldn't fly with it. The piano watched me leave. Yes, sometimes we convince ourselves that something, or perhaps someone, isn't that important in our lives. I moved to the magical Queenstown. They call it the adventure capital of the world. But when I arrived, I found mountains, I found lakes, but I found no adventure there. I found depression, no place to rest my soul, no place to express myself truly, no piano to confide in. And that's when I knew I made a mistake. I couldn't simply quit music or the piano. No, it was a part of me. It was a part of my journey, my story. Upon accepting my fated relationship with the piano, I expressed my malady to one of my lecturers. She told me of a piano a mere stone's throw away in the church across the road from the college campus. I wandered tentatively into the church, and there, draped in a black garment like some ungainly priest, was a grand piano. I sat down and accepted my destiny. I am a pianist. I am a musician. I regularly visit this priestly piano whenever I am in Queenstown and whenever the doors to the church are open. On my most recent trip 2 weeks ago, the doors were open, and this is what I improvised. I hope you enjoyed this story of mine, and I hope also that the piano calls you too. My friend, just remember, the piano is a companion, a journal, a priest. Confide, express, seek answers. Many things can be found in the piano, a great many things.